Hello Gundam fans. Can't believe I choose a cheesy intro for that. But I'm going to be explaining how to deal with the Archer Unicorn. Now hopefully I have this fully transformed. If it isn't, I don't care. I am already insane enough. So here's just some tips and tricks. First I'll start from the head up. V-fin. A lot of people recommend you use a gold Gundam marker, and I did. It's actually behind the sticker. Now, I watched a video about the new entry grade RX-782, I think it's E version? F is Yokohama, I don't know if it's Yokohama, sorry. But anyway, so yeah, what they do is, if you see really carefully, you can see that details coming through. What I've done is used a toothpick. Mine's quite blunt from previous use, but you push in the details. If you have a finer toothpick, it's better. Up to you though. So yeah, just push in and then you can see the details come through. Up to you though, you can just use golden Gundam marker if you just really don't want to use stickers. Next, crow marker, really good for the sides of the joints, you know. Next, silicone oil. So actually, I'll add the person who recommended me this. I really appreciate them. CPS, don't worry, CPS, CST, the same thing. 500 CST. CST refers to thickness. Don't worry about it. It's going to be okay. Apply it to, let me use my handy dandy instruction manual. Sometimes when on video, people just freak out. Ugh, I don't even know. Okay, so I've applied it to said parts. So let me see. Right. Here and here. So these parts, it's not mentioned heavily, but these actually fracture due to the tightness of the joints. Please remember to, you know, add some silicone oil. Second would be maybe here, just because some people notice fracturing here. Maybe. Don't have to do it, but handle this hip joint really carefully. What else? Here, definitely please put in all 3 holes. This is truly the most common broken piece. 100% on most people's copies, yeah. What else? Of course, this is the more, of course, in the loop here as well. So 2 loops here, apply just a bit with your toothpick. I'll tell you about that in a bit. And then when you're doing this, remember, this is a key port. Please listen to your instruction manual. It tells you here, only twist from here. Do not twist here. Don't expect any surprises. Right, here, maybe here if it's a bit tight, yeah, naturally it just loosens up this part, the bend. And here, this swivel here. Yeah, jobby dong. He still haunts me to this day. So that's the main parts really, and yeah, you should be fine with the joints. That's the main issue of the Unicorn. Other ones, decals look nice, they're really annoying, yeah, but these ones in the shoulder, I like how they make the Unicorn even better. What else? The sticker in the eye, I know you're going to scratch it, maybe, who knows. First put on the mask of the Unicorn before, it will tell you in the instruction manual, actually, I'll show you now. Actually, forget it, don't worry about that. We'll set up. Right. Here. So rather than, it's up to you to put the stick on. I don't see the visor part necessary, but here, install the mask first and then put the sticker on. It helps you align it better. And use a toothpick. Do not use anything metal. The toothpick's less likely to scratch it, but at the same time, don't go in there and poke the green part, because then it's going to get scratched. It won't look too nice. Especially with me who has OCD, I get really annoyed with that. That's that. So essentially, that's pretty much it. Now, the last issue I will point out is sometimes I've had fractures in these cuff parts here and even in the skirt here. And what I did was just gently sand it. This doesn't, most likely, it's probably due to just like micro nubs or something I've left out. And yeah, it might be that. But especially here as well, just did a little sanding and that's it. You know, simple stuff. Anyway, please don't be afraid of the Archer Unicorn. It is a good kit, but don't build it as a beginner kit preferably. If you want to, go ahead, just listen to the community. Happy building. I love this kit a lot.